2, 1, 0.
Yo, I'm back with another video, so like it. In this video we are going to check 5 game that can be played on a low-end PC that is 2GB RAM and dual-core processor with at least 256MB of integrated graphics card. So subscribe my channel to stay tuned, and again please like, or else I think I have to make a video on how to subscribe and like a YouTube video. So without wasting more time, let's start the countdown. Number 5, Mass Effect 3. It is an action role-playing video game developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts. The third major entry in the Mass Effect series and the final installment of the original trilogy. It was released in March 2012 for Microsoft Windows, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. Mass Effect 3 is set within the Milky Way galaxy in 2186, where galactic civilization is invaded by a highly advanced machine race of synthetic organic starships known as Reapers. It concludes the story of Commander Shepard, an elite human soldier who is tasked with forging alliances between species for the war. Received critical acclaim for its art direction, characters, emotional story, improved combat, soundtrack, and voice acting. However, its ending was poorly received by fans, who felt that it did not meet expectations. So then try it and tell me in the comments section. Number 4, Syndicate. It is a 2012 cyberpunk first-person shooter video game developed by Starbreeze Studios and published by Electronic Arts. It is a reboot of the Syndicate series of real-time tactical shooter games developed by Bullfrog Productions. The game was released in February 2012 worldwide. Set in the year 2069, the narrative revolves around Miles Kilo, a Eurocorp agent who must eliminate important personnel from rival corporations. In the process, he discovers the evil, secret practice used by Eurocorp to recruit agents. The game features a large variety of weapons, from standard pistols to the futuristic guns. Kilo is implanted with a computer chip that allows him to access the dataverse, and can use hacking to defeat enemies and solve environmental puzzles. So then try it and tell me in the comments section. Number 3, Sleeping Dogs. It is an action-adventure open-world video game developed by United Front Games and published by Square Enix. It was originally released for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and Windows. Set in contemporary Hong Kong, the story follows Wei Shen, an undercover Chinese-American police officer on assignment to infiltrate the Sun On Yi Triad organization. Gameplay focuses on Shen's fighting, shooting and parkour abilities, and on gadgets that can be used for combat and exploration. Players must complete missions to unlock content and continue the story, but they may instead freely roam the game's open-world environment and engage in both legal and criminal activities. The latter may incite a police response, the intensity of which is controlled by a heat system. Actions such as fighting, driving and racing grant Shen statistical rewards. So then try it and tell me in the comments section. Number 2, Call of Duty. World at War. It is a 2008 first-person shooter video game developed by Treyarch and published by Activision. It was released for Microsoft Windows, the PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360 in November 2008. It is the 5th main installment of the Call of Duty series and returns the setting to World War II. The game is also the first title in the Black Ops storyline. It was the first game in the series to feature the Zombies mode featured in later sequels. The narrative for the campaign mode focuses on the Pacific and Eastern Front theaters of World War II, involving the United States, Empire of Japan, Soviet Union, and Nazi Germany. It is told from the perspectives of Marine Raider Private C. Miller, U.S. Navy Petty Officer Locke, and Red Army Soldier Private Dmitry Petrenko, and is based on several historical battles. So then try it and tell me in the comments section. Number 1, Crysis 2. It is a first-person shooter video game developed by Crytek, published by Electronic Arts and released in North America, Australia and Europe in March 2011, for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Officially announced on June 1, 2009, the game is the second main installment of the Crysis series, and a sequel to the 2007 video game Crysis, and its expansion Crysis Warhead. The story was written by Richard Morgan, while Peter Watts was consulted and wrote a novel adaptation of the game. The player assumes the role of a Force Recon Marine called Alcatraz. Similar to its predecessor, it provides freedom to customize weaponry and abilities. Crytek wanted to avoid making another game set in a true jungle environment, as were Far Cry and Crysis. New York City has been dubbed an urban jungle. The urban atmosphere offers new options with relation to progressing and planning attacks. Players are able to navigate between floors and buildings. So then try it and tell me in the comments section. So this were the 5 games or the low-end PC with integrated graphic card. Hoping you have liked the video, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye.